Mikan has chosen column 2 for Ace, and Ace has chosen row 3 for Mikan. Column 2 we didn't really look at, but it does have that 40 PP goal in it. And
yeah, I think
50,000 yen.
50k yen.
What did I say? Yeah. Row 3 also has 50k.
Oh, interesting.
That funny world. Yeah, those are pretty interesting choices.
Why do you think Ace chose row 3? Apart from the obvious money goal. Do you think it because it anti-synergizes? There's no like pack-up synergy? Or maybe there's another reason.
Yeah,
Although I guess
not much synergy with anything, just because those remaining goals are kind of generic.
Right. And the rest of column 2 is actually pretty easy. Like the Warp Stone, 12 Easter eggs, and 10 Island Core. Those are all relatively easy.
Yeah. 12 Easter eggs actually synergizes with money goal as well.
Right, that is true.
I should probably get their names up.
Yeah, so they're both fighting Cocoa. Mikan got the cut in. Ace did not. Ooh. Good launches. Good launches.
All launches are good. Unless they're slow. Okay, alright. I think I'm situated in a way that I can follow everything now.
Yeah, but I guess the early game is probably going to be pretty straightforward. They're just going to finish Prologue quickly. I'll be curious to see what items they pick up during Prologue too, or if anyone decides to go for Beach Skip, which I don't know if they know how to do.
Yeah.
Okay. So Mikan got cut in on Ribbon.
Well, it has its pros and cons. At least he has a chance to look at the card now.
Yeah, and looks like Ace.
Oh, it looks like Ace got it as well.
Yeah. Unfortunately. He was off by like a hit.
Yeah, they both were. Okay, so I guess maybe we can talk about the runners a little bit. This is actually a pretty interesting matchup because, at least personally, I consider both Ace and Mikan to be very good at randomizer. Just not bingo,
I agree.
but I think they're both like probably the top randomizer players. So
yeah,
definitely have like a lot of knowledge of like item locations and requirements. I think Ace has a lot of like special purpose knowledge. Like,
yeah,
he's not afraid of the Halloween area. He knows everything about that place.
Ace did a lot of work with going through constraints, so
in some of the, like a lot of places that other people didn't want to look at.
Yeah, so Ace, I would say, definitely knows the absolute like bare minimum requirements for like a lot of locations, and also the Halloween area.
Yeah. On the other hand, Mikan has done speedruns of this game. I guess he did normal mode back in the day.
Yeah.
So perhaps a little bit more practiced in like just like movement mechanics and like boss fight type things, but it's been a while, so it's hard to say.
Interesting thing is like in the speedruns you do a lot of like boss skips and stuff like that, but those do require like a pretty fair number of item requirements, so that may not even like be helpful. Which I notice a lot, like when I do bingo. I have a lot of like speedrunning knowledge, but like it's not particularly useful unless people give me like fight X boss fights.
Yeah.
In that case, it's very useful, but yeah, that's the way it is.
You do want to, yeah. You do want to go out of your way to avoid as many bosses as you can in bingo, because they do take a fairly significant amount of time in comparison to item collection in general. So if you don't have to fight something, you should probably avoid it.
So one thing I noticed is that with Ace's counter pick row that he was given, column 2 that he has to do, there isn't actually a lot of like strict requirements per se. As in, like,
yeah. Thinking about, I think, yeah, it doesn't have to go to chapter 3 for column 2.
right.
That's absolutely true. Row 3, on the other hand, has to go to chapter 3 for 2 reasons. So,
and also it has a stricter requirement in 15 attack ups, which are in specific locations, but there's nothing really in column 2 that's very specific location wise, except for the warp stone, but that's pretty fast compared to other items.
It has the pack-ups.
That is true, but
pack-ups and badges. But I think, yeah, there is more flexibility there. It's just a matter of whether that flexibility is used well, because, like, who knows if they know exactly how much 40 is and, like, how much they need in badges and so on and so forth.
Right. Although one thing we didn't really notice before, but since Ace has to do column 2, do you think he's going to do row 4? There's actually more synergy than I thought, because there's also 8 Easter eggs.
Oh, 8 Easter eggs is actually done.
Yeah.
Equipping 9 badges is, as I said, pretty easy with 40 PP.
Right.
I shouldn't say easy, but if you get, like, the cheapest badges that you can, it will happen. 40% system interior, though, would require chapter 3.
Ah, that is true.
It's not the end of the world, but that is true.
No. Let's see. What other rows could he do that wouldn't require chapter 3? I guess a couple of them, but some of these require a lot of boss fights.
Yeah. Okay, so we're done with prologue on both sides here. I think both of them opted to pick up. Okay, well, Mikan definitely picked up Grabby Slippers. I can't tell if Ace has them. Maybe he skipped them.
He might have skipped them. I think. Let me see.
It looks like it based on jump height, but maybe not.
Yeah, he might be just jumping low. I think he has them actually. Maybe. Ooh, that launch. Yeah, so they're going different ways.
They're going different
ways. To go upwards.
To Vanilla and Graveyard, and Ace is going to Rita. Rita is the faster option if you're going straight for slide as soon as possible. There's definitely a lot of stuff in the upper area above Park that you probably go here eventually anyway, so it's not bad to do it first.
Yeah, with going up to Park though, that opens your option to get Air Dash and Attack Trade. So maybe Mikan wants to do something along those lines. I'm not sure. Because Mikan has row 3, which doesn't strictly require either of those things.
Yeah, they can see each other's boards. No one's checked off any goals yet because they've just gotten started. They will know when their opponent has done something.
Okay, so Ace is actually trying to go for, it looks to be a stupid jump to get the badge.
Yep.
But it looks like he might
give up on it. Yeah.
It's a risky decision to go for it too long if you can't get it.
Mikan tagged the warp. Well, he also got the egg up here. Not sure if he wanted the warp or just the egg, but definitely tagged the warp in the bridge.
Just in case.
Planning on coming back here, yeah.
I'm trying to think what would be up here. Oh, I guess there are badges up here. That may be a point to come back to later on when we kind of slide.
Yeah.
Probably gonna go for this egg as well. Yep. Yeah, there are, what, 3 badges in this area?
That sounds right, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a good area for using at least 40 PP, but well, I guess Mikan doesn't even have to do that, right? So, yeah, I'm not sure. I guess just to get the egg.
What are you doing, Mikan? Oh. I know what just happened.
Tried to go for the attack up but forgot or something.
I think he just jumped over vanilla out of habit. I think that's what happened. Because in randomizer you don't fight in vanilla. Yeah.
Yeah, I almost never get vanilla in even bingo though. That's the thing. Because I usually just go for Rita and that's all you need. So Ace is gonna get slide much sooner, of course.
Just did a pretty neat semi-solid platform clip to get that attack up.
Oh, very nice.
I don't think he has slippers. I don't know why he did that method, but I mean, it's fine. Either way.
No, I think he has slippers.
Am I crazy? I haven't seen him do a single 4-tile jump, but I don't know. Maybe I should just been paying attention when they were going for slippers.
Well, we'll find out for sure in lab, in the laser room, because that room is super awkward without Rabi slippers. I want to say, based on some of the things I've seen, that he has it, but I'm not 100% sure because he's not really jumping that high. The shop glitch is allowed for this match, I believe.
I'm actually not sure they agreed to it or not. So that's a little awkward. Ace said he didn't mind. I don't think Mikan likes it, so...
Oh. We'll find out.
Seems to be too many. Well, I don't know if he's doing 12 Easter eggs, or 8 Easter eggs, or if he just wants money. So it's kind of hard to say.
Well, he's getting the badges. Beacon in the top of lab is one of the cheapest badges.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap.
If not the cheapest. It's like 4, I think.
4, which is
the cheapest.
There's 3.
Oh, there is 3.
Yeah, there are 3.
Accidental save point. Oh, okay, so Ace is going right and he's gonna do a semi-solid clip. Okay, it doesn't look like he has Rabi slippers because he's not unequipping him. He's gonna get the pack up and skip straight to the end, I guess.
Well, I mean, he doesn't have slide.
Yeah, you'd have to go,
go around. Yeah, I mean, that works.
But... Huh.
Yep. Interesting route through lab.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's faster. It's probably not faster, all things considered. Since
I'm not sure.
By. Unless he plans on not going to the computer, but that would be silly, considering he needs a lot of money.
Alright, Mikan got the semi-solid platform clip as well for that attack up.
Mikan actually needs it for his row. Gonna get Bunny Whirl.
That most people will usually pick up though, just because it's actually very fast, and having extra attack ups like this early on is always good.
Yeah, true. So there's Whirl. So we haven't really seen too much of what Mikan is going for yet. And I guess neither Ace, because it's still pretty early on.
Alright, yeah, he doesn't have slippers. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that semi-solid clip was not faster. This is all just backtracking now.
Well, it was cool.
Yeah, it was cool. That did give Mikan some time to catch up now, though. They're both in lab now.
Mikan's still gotta go around, but...
True, yeah. Ace is probably like a good minute ahead on the sliding and stuff. Going to chocolate.
Mikan has a bunch more eggs, though, and also, I guess probably more, like...
So Ace doesn't have Whirl. Or Slippers.
Yeah.
So, I guess fighting chocolate? Oh wait, does he have one?
I don't know if he's here to just collect items, or
Oh, probably this badge. This badge is really cheap.
Yeah, this badge is... Wait, is it? This is,
Surge? It's like 6, isn't it? Or 5?
Yeah, it might be 5.
It's relatively cheap, if I recall correctly. Okay, so he does have Whirl. I guess I just missed that. Going over here for the egg. And another badge. Also a cheap badge. Question mark. Wait.
He's getting island core items also in the meantime.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Alright, Mikan is out of lab, so we'll see where he heads next. Might be going for air dash next. The standard next option.
Yeah, Ace is going for some cheap badges. Yeah. And now getting slippers. With the nice little slide jump.
Yeah. It's the nice thing about getting slippers later is that it's actually faster to, like, that room itself.
Right. Nice little hundo trick, I suppose. And so we're both collecting eggs. Mikan's taking the first shop visit here.
Gets Bunny Strike. It's a good item to have when you're going up to Sky Town, because he can.
So Mikan's going. Okay, Mikan's getting air dash, yeah. I guess. Although it's a very curious thing to get with so much money required as well.
Yeah.
It's definitely air dash is definitely one of the items that is super fast, but like you skip it a lot of the time because it's expensive to buy.
Is there anything else up here?
There is a pack up there, but oh wait, it doesn't need a pack up.
Expensive badges, but yeah, that's not.
There's nothing up here at all. Actually,
well,
there's not even.
I mean, maybe from his crossing row, he's got something in mind, but
yeah, I would imagine.
That was nice.
Trying to think. Give defense down. Do you think it might be column 5? Because column 5 has 20 attack ups, which does synergize.
Oh, that's true.
With that many attack ups, you could fight bosses, so recruit 6 is probably not going to be that bad.
Ace is doing a pretty cool slide jump sip.
Very nice. He gets in and gets the badges over here.
Yeah. Who has Give Death down? That is Nieve. She's the bear in Aurora Palace. In order to recruit her, you have to also fight Nixie afterwards. So
no, column 1 could be a thing too. Now that I'm looking at, because 70% Northern Tundra is also
bears,
combined with the bears. Yeah.
So Mikan did pick up air dash.
Yep. And Ace is getting the warp from below because of the zip and got knocked down by fairies.
Oh, there is an egg in Skytown. I guess I wouldn't come here for one egg, but
I wouldn't come here for one egg either. But there's nothing else in the immediately required column that he's given though, up here. He's on the warp though.
Yeah, he's just leaving. Okay. And looks like he's gonna upgrade air dash. I mean, actually, he does have almost 50k, so he doesn't have to spend any more money. That's not so bad.
That is true. And he's not picking the pack up because it doesn't actually require PP. I'm pretty sure Mikan is not going to do column 2 combined. Yeah, there's probably not going to be any bad pulls. On
I do like column 5. And column 1's not that bad either. It's hard for me to say which is better or worse than honestly.
Right. Mikan's fighting Cat. Oh, the reload. Interesting. Stamina Plus, I think, is one of the more expensive badges on Ace's side, which I think is 7 PP.
Stamina Plus is 7 PP, that is correct.
And getting the egg.
So if the goal is to just use 40 PP, expensive badges are better, but if the goal is to wear multiple badges, cheaper badges are better, so it's...
Yeah, Ace might very well be doing row 4 like we considered.
Maybe.
He's going up to Nieve now, which there isn't a need to unless he's going for give defense down in that same row. Maybe. Trying to think why else he would want to get Nieve.
There is Northern Tundra map, I guess.
Nah, he's fighting him. Fighting that bear. Yeah, that shortcut up to the attack up is like a very old school attack up. We used to get that attack up in speedruns that same way. But we ended up deciding that we don't need it this late in the game because Chocolate was always routed to be last in the boss route. Mikan checking map?
I'm checking something. Maybe this is Island Core. Maybe he's getting Island Core items.
Yep. Yeah, that looks to be what's happening. He's getting the mana up. A little trouble on the bears. Ace deciding whether or not he wants to get water orb or not. Decides not to, so no water orb. Which also means he's not going for the map.
Yeah, he's not going to dive. That or he is, and he's just not going to get his ass at it.
He's going up top. He's probably used to that route because you don't normally have slippers. Perhaps. Okay, so Mikan's done with 10 Island Core items now. Getting an attack up with it in the process.
Well, if he's trying to avoid PP, because you would think that he would have picked up the pack up in Skytown, he might be doing bottom left, top right.
Bottom left.
Although
top
I don't know how great that looks, but do I have the rows mixed up here?
No, I'm looking at it. Yeah, so that is a row with recruit 6 towns members. So you're probably right. I can't imagine he's doing column 2. So
Considering he counterpicked it, well.
Mikan's deciding what to do. I'm gonna go fight Rita, it seems.
Yeah, I don't think he's doing badges either. Or rather, if he is doing badges, he's in trouble because he's missed a lot of opportunities for some good stuff.
Yeah, on the other hand, Ace is fighting Shadow Rita. Do you think Ace is gonna go for that Bonnie World thing? That's a pack up, right?
I hope so. I love that
on the ledge. I don't remember if that's a pack up or not.
It's a pack up.
Okay, yeah. Might be going for it. Because I don't think he has anything else to get it if he's not going for that Bunny World trick. And then attack.
Mikan also might right now just be trying to get 4 towns members to get in the system interior or air dash or double jump or something just for more options. I don't know.
Get it. I like the look left to see if I want to go for it. Maybe
So
he'll
Ace is
try
fine.
it after the boss fight.
Yeah,
I don't know.
maybe. The other bear, Nixie, bounce. She gives give attack down, which is actually also on the card.
It is on the card, yeah. The bottom.
Yeah,
Column.
I don't really know what.
That's a good point. He could be doing the bottom column too. When no, he didn't.
I don't
He skipped the
really
map.
think so. But
Yeah, he skipped the map.
And also,
Okay.
no one went for ASG, so
So Ace is done with the island core items.
oh, it's
I guess.
interesting that he's checking that now. Or maybe
Yeah,
just
I guess he
used-
forgot.
I have a feeling that probably one or both of them have 8 eggs by now too, but I don't know if they're going for that. So
Ooh, interesting.
okay,
Gotta-
so it looks like he's trying to go for the pack up. Maybe.
Yeah, probably give it a try or two. I don't know how well versed he is in this trick.
He killed it. Oh, this looks good. Oh, he waited too long.
I think he's gonna go for it.
Yeah,
He's going for it.
I think he can get it.
So this is
getting
a-
a feel for the trick. Whoa.
It's quite a difficult trick that you have to fall with the enemy.
Yeah.
Okay, he's given up. It looks like after two or three tries. Unfortunate, but
Yeah.
I think you have visual cues for it or something.
Me? No.
Just go for it.
I just go for it. No, I have a feel for the timing. You want to be next to him as you're falling. You want to be like falling at the same height.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
He's gonna go for some easy pack ups in Starting Forest though.
Oh, that's a good backup.
So Mikan has to do column, or Mikan has to do row 3, and Ace has to do column 2. They both don't need to do them. They picked their rows, or they picked their opponent's rows, and then they have to do an additional row or column or diagonal along with the row that they were given by their opponent.
Yeah, and that's of their own choice.
Right. Ace might be going up top. I'm not sure. Probably not. Okay, not going up top. Wanted to know how desperate for pack-ups he was. Forest pack-up is kind of slow though, so it's understandable. This one in Spectral.
So
This
it
is-
does. It does look like Mikan's going for the Northern Tundra map. I've seen him like jump into a few rooms that like just like kind of awkwardly fly into a room and fly out. So
So it looks like Mikan's doing bottom left top right then.
yeah.
It makes a lot of sense. And he's going to Aquarium. Yeah, so Ace is probably going to get the subterranean area warp right now.
Yeah,
seems.
that
And there's also a pack up down there.
There's also a pack up down there.
Right. Oh. Do you have Bunny Strike? I'm not sure he ever went back to the shop.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't really need it.
He could have gotten that egg though.
You can get it anyway, but
The spectral egg.
oh, the spectral one, yeah, that's
No.
true.
He almost made it with that launch. Yeah, they both have 50k, but
They may need to spend money.
yeah, they can't mark it off quite yet though.
In fact, Mikan's gonna have to spend a bunch in order to get the healing staff, soul heart, book carrot, and max bracelet. That's like what 25k or something total. That was a total guess. So
So Mikan's at 4 towns members.
And he fought
probably
a bear, so he can get another one by fighting Nixie. He might do Nixie skip.
Yeah.
He might do Nixie skip.
That also is true. Although doesn't need double jump for any reason, does he? He doesn't. Oh, I guess he's gonna hear cyberspace anyway, so you can just get it. Yeah, that's probably what he's in.
So yeah, Ace did buy Give Death Down, so that looks like...
Okay, yeah. Ace is doing exactly what we figured then. Row 4, which has some pretty decent synergy with Calm 2.
Yeah.
2 items on both sides are synergized.
Which definitely means that he does want to go for the cheap badges, after all.
And they're both going to lab, or to exotic.
Space. Yeah.
And that air dash, or air jump.
Air jump. 20k to buy those 4 items, yeah, that sounds right.
Mikan didn't get both of the...
Is he confused? There you go.
Yeah, I must have just forgotten the trigger.
That happens.
It happens. So Mikan only needs probably just air jump is the only thing, and then probably leaving immediately.
Unless he wants to get the egg. But yeah, I would think that that one's probably a little bit too out of the way.
That's true. But only needs 12
There
eggs,
is
though.
an attack up here also. Oh, it looks like he might be going for it. Or not. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, he's remembering where the attack up is.
Yeah, so probably getting the attack up and the
eggs.
Egg at the same time. Yeah, it's a good call. I'm curious to know how many attack ups Mikan has now.
He's got maybe 10 by now, actually. Kind of stinks that it is going to be very hard for him to buy extras because of how much money he needs to spend.
Right, and attack ups
he's
are
actually
like...
right now, he has 11 attack ups. So that's pretty good. He only needs 4 more. And there's like quite a few maps that he hasn't even been to. He's skipping the egg. Okay.
Rip the egg.
Yeah. Where's he going?
Getting Sharo?
Get Sharo?
I guess so. It's the only reason to go over here.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so what is Ace doing here? Is Ace just gonna leave? No, he's probably gonna get the pack
Ace is
up.
getting items. Well, he has to get.
Oh,
40%.
he might be getting mapped too. Oh, he's getting mapped.
He needs 40%. So. Ooh, the first try zip on the come around. Very nice. Okay, I don't know why Mikan is fighting Sharo. I'm a bit confused.
Oh,
For
money.
money. Yeah, I guess money.
Yeah.
Although Sharo is not really good to get money on, I feel.
Yeah, because combo is not going to be very good. Well, actually, I don't remember if the amount of money you get is based on your combo number or your combo rank or some combination of the two. If it's just the number, I guess it seems like he's actually keeping a combo, so...
Okay, so Ace died. That's pretty hard, actually. That's a lot of progress lost. So Ace has to do all of the map again, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. I mean, he probably doesn't need to uncheck them, but it does invalidate the goals until he re-gets them. But he will re-get them, so it's probably more effort than it's worth to uncheck and recheck the goals.
I don't think he even marked anything.
He might have marked Easter eggs. Wasn't?
Maybe.
Okay. Mikan's doing his shopping here. Oh, I forgot he had to buy level 3 Bunny World too. How much money does he need? Oh gosh.
Yeah, those are very expensive items.
That's painful. It's gonna need a lot of money. I guess grinding is really the only real option. Might be fighting bosses for them, but at this point he's probably going to have to grind no matter what.
Yeah, probably would have been a better decision to go to the left side first, so that there would be autosaves.
Yeah, well, that's what he did the second time around.
Right.
Dang. Mikan just went for a zip in Pyramid that it would skip this next couple rooms. Lots of zipping today. Lots of giving up on zipping today as well.
Oh, looks like he gave up on the zip the second time. Interesting.
You can get out this way? Well, apparently. I don't think I've ever done that before.
Although this is awkward now, he's got around 21% tap.
Did he not go around like past Sharo? Because
He didn't go down below, no.
You definitely need to go that way to get 40.
No, he didn't. He got the back up and went back up.
Yeah, he's gonna need to go back.
Unless he plans on doing CFE to get like higher heights.
I don't think he has the requirements for that.
Being careful this time around to not accidentally die.
Alright, so Mikan over on the other side, he just went to Pyramid to get an attack up, and he fought Pandora for his 6th towns member, and some money. He's probably now trying to flesh out the map in Northern Tundra. Oh, there's an attack up down there. Mikan, there's an attack up down there! Okay, he remembered.
So Ace is still gonna go.
Oh,
back
you know what?
now.
He was just. Don't listen to me. Oh.
Yeah, that was quite the close call. So Ace is now going back around. Mikan's getting map.
They're both getting a map. They're both just running around.
Nope. Ace is
Flying
probably
around.
going to do this skip here. Oh, okay. Yep. Going off to the left here, get more map square. I always forget about that side.
Yeah.
Is that required as well?
Can't remember. I don't think so. I think if you get literally everything else, you can skip these like 4 squares, but... Mikan is also like having some health troubles. He just ate his cake in order to make sure he'll survive. Aquarium is a pretty dangerous place. Ooh.
Okay, so Ace is done with some tier now. So he just actually needs to use the badges now. So this is actually really close. I'm not sure. Well, Mikan still needs the 50k on, which is a lot. Ace has 50k, but I don't know if he
wants to pack ups. Yeah, I don't know how many pack ups he's got.
He actually has 35 pack points, so like that's actually really good. Oh, and Mikan died.
Mikan died in Aquarium.
That's awkward. Okay, so they both died and
Both died.
lost a lot of awkward amount of time. Oh wow, that's Wow. Yeah, so both players taking a loss during map percent collection. Who knew map percent could be so deadly? Yeah, so they both had to redo it. So now I think Ace has like a much. Ace definitely has the upper hand now that Mikan has to do all this again.
Yeah. And Mikan is also this time taking a different route that I guess passes saves earlier.
Yeah. And Ace is getting some pack-ups.
Backups, yeah.
Oh, going for a slide zip. Okay, never mind. Giving up on it.
Dang. I did that one earlier.
Oh yeah?
Bad ideas.
He's going for the other slide zip. One of your favorites. The spike.
Oh boy.
The spike tunnel jump zip. It's a chaos rod.
What does this get him? I guess it's just a.
He's gonna fight. I think he's gonna fight this for money too, because you do get money from fighting Shatterpreneur.
Yeah.
Every little bit helps.
Nearly has enough packups though. I don't think he's gonna need to buy very many, if at all.
Yeah, maybe one, but wants to ensure that he also has enough money afterwards.
Does he need to buy anything else? No, right?
No, packups are the only thing.
Yep.
Okay, he's going back. He's probably gonna buy like a pack-up or two. I don't know if he got the town egg yet. Literally one pack-up. And that's enough.
How many badges does he have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but just barely not enough. He's down 1 PP, and he's just gonna buy another one. Okay, yeah, that's a good call. And then he can just farm, because... Oh wait, did he get the town egg yet? Or not yet?
I haven't seen it happen. I mean, he just came from System Interior, right? So probably not.
Oh yeah, true. So he's probably done now. I don't know what he's waiting for.
Maybe he's just...
Okay. It's getting the egg in Riverbank instead, I guess. That seems to be the case. Oh, and getting a different badge. Oh, maybe he only had 8 badges? I thought he had 9. But I guess not. Okay, so Ace is now done.
Yep.
No, he had 9 badges already.
He just
Yeah,
your one, I guess.
Yeah, but he bought the extra pack though. That was weird. Because he was only down 1 PP, so buying that pack up was enough, and he could have just gotten the egg in town and equipped it. But yeah, good game to Ace. Taking it with a double synergized column / row. Yeah, 40 PP is a lot, but you know, if you can work with it and you're prepared for it, then it's not too bad.
Yep.
Mikan's probably gonna just get the remaining map percentage. I don't know how many attack ups he has. Oh, he's going for the skip. He's probably getting the attack up top.
You can't possibly need more than like 2 more, I think.
Okay. Had a little bit of trouble with Nixie skip. Did he already get side chapter? Oh, he already got side chapter.
Oh no.
Oh, the reload back into Nixie skip. Yeah, Yeah, he still needs a lot of money too. So it's still gonna be a bit. I think Mikan might have underestimated how expensive the Miriam items were. Because the Miriam items were like, what, nearly 30k or something?
I think it was
so that's quite a bit.
or something, but it was still a lot of money.
Right.
I don't remember how. Oh well, including Bunny World. Yeah.
Yeah. And he didn't opt to go for any of the shop glitches. So all that money spent was real money spent. Mikan did not steal from Miriam.
Does Mikan not have 70% yet? Oh, he's got way over 70%. That is an 8, right?
That is an 8. 80% map. And probably going to spend last bit here farming.
Yeah, grinding.
Yeah, and this takes a long time because you get like, what, 2k or so per screen transitions.
Yeah, it looks like
maybe a little less.
Even less than that, yeah. Maybe 1.5, 1.7.
I'm not sure if Mikan has cashback either. Okay, so it's not actually that bad.
Alright, well, I don't know if we want the racers to join voice chat for the last, like, couple minutes here.
Yeah, good idea. And Mikan looks to be just about done farming.
Yeah.
Hey, hello.
What's up?
And Mikan looks to be just about done farming.
Yeah.
Hey, hello.
What's up?
Hey guys.
Dude, 50k is a lot of money.
Yep.
I think that was not that I think that was what my downfall.
Hey guys.
What was your downfall then?
Choosing to do Northern Tundra map, not realizing how much
what
it isn't.
Downfall,
like I did a lot more map.
Yeah.
I ended with like 88, and I also died at some point and lost a bunch of percentage.
Yeah, I died dating Sisson map percentage as well.
Yeah, so it was really interesting because you guys both died trying to collect map percent, and you both lost like a ton of time redoing map. So it was really interesting because you guys both died, and both of you guys didn't have any autosaves a ton of time redoing map the area. Yeah. And then you guys both did an alternative route. And both of you guys didn't autosave earlier.
I walked right under a manual save, I just didn't use it.
Oh.
It looked like you...
One of you guys is...
That was me, I picked it already.
Okay.
It looked like you had underestimated maybe the amount of money that like everything would cost. So I guess level 3 Bunny Whirl and then also the Miriam items is kind of expensive.
Bunny Whirl is what, like 15k, I think. I was definitely grabbing all sorts of eggs and stuff. I wasn't sure for a lot of time there if I wanted to do column 3 instead or not.
Column 3.
Yeah,
we initially thought you were maybe going to do column 1 or column 5 because of the attack ups and synergizing with attacking or like fighting bosses. Because column 5 also has like an attack up goal. But
yeah, I thought about that, and it would have been the better choice, honestly.
Yeah, so on the other hand, you gave Ace column 2, was it? Yeah, column 2, which I think one of the first things we noticed in column 2 is that there are an egg goal and the PP goal in column 2, which completely synergizes with row 4, which also has a PP goal and egg goal on it.
Wasn't that interesting?
Yeah. So that was pretty good synergy there.
It worked out pretty well.
Right.
Oh, I'm glad I can help.
Although, funny thing I noticed at the end there, Ace, is that you went to get a different badge.
Yeah, and I didn't need it.
Yeah.
No, I had actually miscounted. I thought I was at 8 badges, so.
I figured
That happens.
it happens. Oh, wanted to comment on your interesting route through Exotic Lab, doing the semi-solid clip, like, first way around.
Oh, yeah.
Which seemed questionable since you had to, like, redo, like, the other side again. Or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I just wanted to try something different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We were pretty sad that you didn't end up getting the pack up after or by Nixie with the Bunny Whirl.
Yeah, I don't know what the timing is for that.
Me neither.
Well, it was good to try. You had plenty of pack-ups by the end, though, so it was fine.
Yeah, and I had just enough money to buy an extra one as well, so.
Yeah, Mikan wanted to get air dash like right away.
Mm.
I knew that I was going to be doing a bunch of traveling, so I wanted to grab it, even though it might not have been the best idea, because there's no attack ups up there, and I knew I was going to be getting air jump anyway.
Mm-hmm. I guess you wanted it for 70 map.
Yeah, I think I wanted it for that, or I guess the health up goal, if that was the other one I was going to do, but it still doesn't make much sense to go grab air dash just for that, especially when I know I'm going to be spending a bunch of money as well.
Yeah. You also end up not doing the shop glitch, which may have helped, which I don't know what you guys decided on.
I don't know that we decided.
Yeah, I don't think you...
Yeah, I don't think you guys decided, but Ace didn't have any money goals anyway, so, or at least purchasing goals.
Oh, did he do it?
No.
Okay.
No.
No.
I'm saying like he didn't do it because there weren't any goals for him to do it on anyway.
Right.
So I guess it didn't end up really mattering. But yeah, pretty good races. Any last comments?
I'm glad I got to grind money to bounce.
Amazing.
Well, I guess good game. Good luck with the next match.
Yeah, I gotta fight you, Hakua.
Yeah, fighting each other.
I think I am the one who Ace is up against.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, we're all here.
Yeah. So what's next on the schedule here? I'm having trouble like finding it.
I think there's Mega Man things going on this channel in like just a few minutes.
Oh man, my Twitch is wrong on speed gaming.
Nice.
Well, if Mikan's correct, you can stick around for Mega Man things. And yeah.
Yeah, I guess that'll be it.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you for watching, everyone.
All right. Yeah. Goodbye.